And we begin tonight at 11, continuing to follow that weather impact alert when a radar-confirmed tornado indeed touched down in the southern tier earlier today.
Our Storm Team 2 live radar shows the severe storms are winding down tonight. However, we are getting new looks at the damage those storms caused. This video, submitted by a viewer in Great Valley, shows the aftermath of that tornado with trees and power lines torn down and the roof of someone's home ripped off. Storm Team 2 meteorologist Dan Russell is tracking this all for us tonight. And Dan, that video says it all for our viewers.
Yeah, guys, you know, when we're looking at this video here, what we want to try to see is, of course, not only the damage, but the direction of the damage. And if you look close enough, Scott Mariellis, you can actually see trees at times going in different directions. That lets us know we had winds in different direction. So
that showed up on the radar earlier today too, right?
Yes, it did. Yeah. We saw that. We were showing the relative velocity, showing you that different wind direction. So where did this occur? Again, we're looking here at areas of Cattaraugus County. There's Great Valley. There's Ellicottville. There's the 219, that intersection that you saw on that video right here. And there's some of the structures. There's the trees that we saw damage to. Again, right in and around Great Valley. That radar confirmed tornado. This is what the radar actually looked like. And you can see that bullseye right there, right overhead, where we certainly saw that damage. Now, luckily, as of now, the radar continues to settle down after seeing all these storm reports. We had flooding reports through portions of Allegheny County. Of course, that's been an ongoing issue, not only today, but over the past couple of weeks. We had numerous wind damage reports, some serious hail, more than quarter-size hail, pretty much golf ball-size hail reported in and around Jamestown. And we also had rainfall reports of more than an inch of rain for areas in and around Lancaster. Well, there goes that heavier weather now pushing into areas of central and eastern New York. Nothing more than a couple of spot showers here, and we'll continue to see much quieter weather here over the next few days. I'll talk more about that extended forecast coming up here shortly. Of course, we did send Addie Payton to Great Valley to take a look at the damage earlier this evening. That's where he is with some new information. Andy.
Yeah, Dan, that's right. Just a short time ago, we learned that there were no injuries reported here, and that truly is just remarkable to hear. When you take a look at some of these images that we're seeing here, I want to show you some of that now. You can see some of this video here that we were able to capture during the daylight, and you can see that it is just all across the Sugartown Road area here in Great Valley. This part of it really seeing the worst of it. Debris just littered all across here, all coming from what was once this family's home. Their roof now completely ripped off, and all of that right next to this lot here that was once the Sutherland family here in Great Valley. It was once their two-story barn, now nothing more than debris and rubble. We spoke to them right when we arrived here, and just listen to the way that they describe this tornado coming in.
Well, I was in my office, and then the wind kind of picked up. I didn't think much of it at that particular time. I'm looking out the front door, and then all of a sudden the pine cones just started coming out of the pine trees, and I shut the door, and then all hell broke loose after that. So all the pine trees fell down on my house, and it was just crazy for about that, 60 seconds, and then it was done.
Now, we do know, according to the National Weather Service, that there was a tornado at 5:43 p.m. this evening. They have not said what level the tornado was or the wind speeds, but to be classified as an EF1, we're talking wind speeds of at least 86 miles per hour. The National Weather Service will be on scene here tomorrow to give a more proper assessment of the situation. I want to bring you back out live here now, and what you're looking at are National Grid crews still working at this hour to try to get this power restored. They're actually reinstalling poles. There were 11 poles that were completely destroyed from this tornado and those wind speeds that came in here. Right now, just over 400 customers still remain without power. These crews tell us they're going to continue to work throughout the night here to hopefully resolve this situation by tomorrow evening. That's the latest here for us here in Great Valley, but live and on your side, I'm Addie Payton. We're going to send it back to you guys now in the studio.